Facts to ponder. Don and Candus chose this guy. This guy, over all the professionals that law enforcement offered them for free. Yeah, they don't have anything to hide, huh?
I just parked down on the main road there, looking up toward the house, the ridges, creeks, just getting a feel for it, and just could not possibly see how that little girl would have just run off. That's why I said, from my experience with having sisters and nieces, they're pretty set on what they do until you say horses or puppy dogs. Some even like kittens. It's usually something like that, and that's got their attention. They love them. And they would scurry off if there was something nearby, but that was just a thought out of my mind. I knew absolutely nothing about any of it. Zero. All I knew was the location, courtesy GPS and looking at it on Google Earth. Then being there in person and just trying to get a feel for it. And it's an odd feeling. Just standing there on the side of Beach Creek, looking down at the little creek. It was small. Looking at the hillsides. The police were there at the time, so I just kind of stayed in that area to try to just see what I felt. And then I drove some of the loops, the roads that head more north, do some loop through some gorgeous land, and just thought, where in the world would you look? Came back around Beach Creek more in the west and then headed back toward Ben Hill. And when I got there, the police were gone. So I thought, well, let's just go down Ben Hill. So I went down Ben Hill, saw the home box number, 110, and looked up the driveway, up the woods a little. It's real green. It was mid-June, so actually the second week. I mean, it was a week after it occurred, so June 15 had about a week to that.
It's real green. It was mid-June, so actually the second week. I mean, it was a week after it occurred, so June 15 had about a week to that.
Went on up Ben Hill as far as I felt that I should. It was obvious I know these counties and these backwoods and roads, and there is a privacy factor there. And I knew there'd been a lot of media, so I didn't want to disturb the neighbors too much. So I just went to a certain spot and then turned around. Then came back, just slowly looking at the landscape again. And it just would leave you without words. There was too much. I'd already seen men, women searching the hills. I'd seen them out in the fields, very carefully searching the fields with it. They were cutting the first cut of the season, I think, where they make their bales of hay for the animals and stuff. But they had to have people in the front, either in walking or like a golf cart or something, four-wheeler, searching the ground first before they brought the big, like a combine, the cut.
And just watching that was pretty tender.
Because you realize the impact of such a small little person not seeing him in the grass and then hitting him with a tractor, pulling a grass cutter. Not exactly
what you would want to have happened. What you would want to have happened.
Trucks coming out, pickups pulling just loads of men on the back that had been searching. You could tell just tired, drained. I mean, searching is like exhausting. It's not like running through a field, which is tiring. This is just constant leg work, body work, emotion work, eye work. Never been up here. Let's see what this is.
A drain box of some sort. Some of the big factories over there, Don, they're rebuilding. This is all still part of Long Island. Very famous. Used to have big plantations after the settlers came in.
But from that spot, from Kingsport, if you look and you see that volcano, that is the exact location of the Wells' property. Almost exactly due north. From those peaks straight down to their property. I was with Don and said, it always looks like a volcano. He said, I always thought it looked like Mount Sinai. If you don't know Mount Sinai, that was a very important one in the Bible.
Sinai. You can look it up.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia. That's how Don loved the Bible. Don loves God, and he does very much. I'm outside, so I'm a little cold, so that was loves God, not loved, loves God. Don loved the Bible. Don loved the Bible. Don loved the Bible. Don loves God, and he does very much. I'm outside, so I'm a little cold, so that was loves God, not loved, loves God. One of his favorite things to do was talk about the Lord, talk about the Bible. Most people really never saw that, don't know it. they pretty much just knew him from his evenings, and that was mostly whiskey talking. That wasn't Don, that was whiskey. A man does not always tell the truth when whiskey talks. In Don's case, he would actually just start making up crazy stuff. His sense of humor would kick in. So, we'll get on that some other time.
So just the human brain goes from one extreme to the other. 1 minute you might have hope, okay, that I'm you know, maybe God's going to turn this over and blah, 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 and it might work out. And then next thing you know, you're way down in the dumps, you're about ready to kill yourself. And you just think, you know, there's no way I'll ever see my little girl again. And you just feel like going off the deep end. And then next thing you know, you're coming up and you're thinking, well, maybe there's hope again. You know, there's just the human brain, you know. Believe me, right now, if I could find out who took my daughter, I'd probably kill him. Right now, as in this moment. Right now, I don't think I can hold myself back. I don't know what I would do right now. I'm just so tore up right now. That's my state of mind right now. Tomorrow, I might be a little different, thinking differently, but right now, right now I'm just so fucked up. I don't know. I'm really worried. I'm just freaking out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like I need mental help, but they don't know how to help nobody. June 15th, 5:30. I can't remember her birthday, but I remember that day. Isn't that freaking crazy?
And the boys didn't see anything either?
No, we're not allowed to talk to the boys about that.
Why?
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That
Have you ever
crazy.
heard any bullshit like this in your entire fucking life?
Why
I'm
can't
not
you
allowed to talk to my fucking boys about my daughter that's been... What the fuck kind of shit's that?
That's crazy. Why not?
I've never even... Right? How do you process it? How do you deal with it? I had to sneak the other day when I was with Josie. I had to sneak and talk to him. Like, I had to sneak and talk to him about his sister. I can't believe this shit. I can't even talk to my sons about their fucking own sister. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, she's a ghost? What the fuck is this? I don't get it. So we're just gonna pretend that your sister never existed. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm not allowed to talk to my boys about their sister that's been fucking abducted. Really?
They haven't accused you of Candus or anything, right? Guys, I heard
Man,
about
I got that. Hey, you have to. I have 7 alibis.
What?
If not more. Baby, don't break my fucking door. Come on. Really?
Well, you were at work.
Come on. Don't break the fucking door.
Open it then.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, you're gonna call me a dumb bitch?
You break my fucking door.
Yeah, fuck you.
You dumb motherfucker.
You're fucking hard.
No, he
I
said
have
he had
7
the full
alibis. I have 7 alibis. Candace ain't got none. She's going
You
down.
were at work.
Plus, I have a good friend named Starlink. My buddy named Starlink. And, yeah, Starlink.
Now, Don, I've heard.
Please don't break the door.
I asked you a question.
What?
And you asked, okay, Starling.
I was talking to her. What?
Stop lying.
She asked me, what? What's your question? What? I'm listening. Come on, man. What?
Well, that girl itches. I asked you questions.
I'm supposed to show your ass live on I'm live. Stop it. It's fucking live, you dumbass.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Can't stop.
Okay, whatever. Play your little game, Donnie.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. She don't think we're live and shit, okay? And she's fucking going off and acting like an alcoholic. I have to get off here now.
That's fine.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
y'all.
much for talking to us.
Don, I'll
All right,
talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Okay.
Candace.
Let's put your
Thank you.
dick later.
It's fucking live, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
I just discussed my back. That's all I asked.
Fucking live, bitch.
Oh, they just seen that. You're a dumbass. They just seen you punch me with my throat.
Whatever, man.
You're a dumbass. You're a real dumbass. You're a real dumb fucking ass. They just seen me throw me in the punch. Well, you're a dumbass. Yeah.
And that's where I was. That first week after summer disappeared. So looking at those hillsides, streams, steep embankments below the house normally. Not a lot of traffic normally. That day the police were stopping everyone and just asking them if they'd seen anything. So I had gave them my thoughts. There was a couple things around there that I noticed coming in, and so I just shared that. Just my citizen's contribution. Now where Don was working later is further west of Kingsport, where the houses are, Edinburgh. Absolutely gorgeous area, neighborhood, school right in the middle of it. That's part of Kingsport. They find a roadkill like a deer and toss it over the fence. Watching the order of the clan, who gets to eat first. But they've got a planetarium, one of the few in the nation. This is city owned too, this whole mountain. That was day one. Going out to sea, trying to get a feel for what happened, trying to get a feel for the area, and not really having a whole lot to think, just soaking it up.